Good afternoon. It is Wednesday, September 5th. I skipped yesterday. Today I got off work a little bit early. I think I need to sit down and try and edit some things. Part of my brain's on like, I want to play more Skyrim. And I was like, well, yeah, I would like that too. Not this weekend, but the following begins the St. Louis Renaissance Festival. It goes on for 5 weekends, so that's 10 days total. I will go at least once. Probably going to go at least twice. But in my mind, I'm like, do I want to take the expense and try and get a pass for the season? Each ticket is basically like 20 bucks. For like $85 or $90, something like that, I can get a pass for the season, up to 10 days. Of course, if I do that, I have to at least go 5 of them in order to make my money, so at least one each weekend. And that's giving up a lot of time. Now, it also is confronting the expense of going out there. It's probably going to be $5 to $10, $5-ish. I don't know. As long as gas stays relatively low, $5 just in gas to get out there and back. Maybe a little more. I don't know. It's kind of far. But it's, a big part of the day driving, time up there, back. So it would eat up a lot of time over the next month plus. Now it would be fun. I enjoy it. I have a blast going. And it would also be good. I'd be spending time outside, potentially, exercise, that kind of thing. That's all good. But, I mean, we have things here, like the zoo or such, that I can go do that don't have to cost money like that to get those benefits. Not quite as unique and fun, but still nice. So, I am battling in my mind if I want to go for this, for the pass or not. That being said, if I do, it takes up a lot of my time, because I'll be spending a lot of time up there when otherwise I would be here on the weekends working on stuff. So I want to try and get a couple videos edited. Basically, I have the video game channel through there, although I've gotten the video game channel nice and ahead, and that will take a big hit on that, how far ahead I am. So I'd like to, work on that as well. But there's that. But I would also need the gaming channel to be ahead as well. The vlog can't really get ahead. It's based on what happens in the day. Obviously, it would be entertaining content to show here. But, yeah, I can't really get that ahead, ever. The vlog is always at least a day behind. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on editing a gaming video or something at this point and see what I can do for that. And I took some time. I edited the character ideas video, and I've got that actually exporting. It's been about an hour. Probably has about a half hour left to export. It was a short enough video, I just chose to export it right away so I can continue editing and hopefully have something else ready to export overnight that'll take longer. And that won't get me... That won't get me enough videos that I'll go through the Ren Faire. That'll give me a couple more weeks, though. And, of course, I have other session videos I can make that'll get the alternate weeks. But at least one other video will have to be figured out. I don't know what I'm going to do. Part of my brain says, you can do an unboxing. Go buy something. And I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. I really want to do that. But the goal right now is to be a little bit more conservative with my finances. It's like, I'm doing all right, but only just. It's like I I wasn't doing all right. And okay, it's like, okay, I'm balancing here. This is good, but I got to be very careful with it. It's just part of the reason I'm like, that alone might just change my decision on the Ren Faire. I might decide I'll go once, I'll call it a day, and otherwise save my money. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, a couple hours later. Not only do that, one video finish, I have now finished editing the next session video. That one I'm not going to export right now because that'll put the computer out of commission for the rest of the evening. That'll go overnight. But yeah, got that all set up. I checked. I already, praise God, I've already done the lower thirds for the next video after this. I already made them. I don't remember making them, but they were in the folder, so I made them. I guess like when I made this grouping, I like was, you know, in the zone, and I just made quite a, you know, just kept going forward on those even when I had it edited, or wasn't ready to edit the sessions yet. So good, that'll be ready. Now, in order to do anything with those, I have to import the entire following session, but what I figure I'll do here is tonight I'll export this, that'll be ready, and then probably tomorrow night, or if I remember, tomorrow, assuming this finishes before I wake up, tomorrow while getting ready to work, I might remember to set that to import. Either way, I'll have to get this stuff imported in order to be able to edit the next session, and I'll need a video between these two, but the first thing to do is I'll just get these done, because I can do these. Anything that I would need to film, I'll probably try and figure out something to do over the weekend. We'll see. And the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I'm not going to spend that kind of money. I get a paycheck between now and then. If it's higher than I expect, I might. I might choose to do the season pass for the Ren Faire. But unless I get something like that, it's too much. Oh well. Did vlog work, edited, uploaded, etc. Got that taken care of. And now I relaunched Avid, and I got the file exporting, so I'll let that go overnight. I still want to get ahead on things like that, you know. So it's still worth doing, but the more I think about it, the more I think about it, the more I talk myself out of wanting to get trying to get the season pass for the Ren Faire. I got it a few years ago. The year I did it was the generic nerdy stuff video over on my gaming channel. I put together a video I'm very proud of. I got the season pass that year, so I could go over and over, and I collected a whole bunch of footage throughout the entire thing, and then I put together that video. In fact, as much as generic nerdy stuff on that channel was mostly Loot Crate unboxings, the reason I wanted to have a segment on that channel that was for something else was in order to show off the Ren Faire. I enjoy it. And like I said, maybe I get a bigger paycheck than I'm mentally picturing, and I go ahead with it. But most likely I don't. And most likely it's just going to be too much of a strain on my finances, and it would be wiser to do something else. So, we'll see, but I with all intentions, I expect to at least go once. We'll at least check it out one of the days. Gotta do at least that. It's too fun for me not to. It's one of the things I missed so much when I was in Florida for school. It would come around, and like one of the years I was in Florida, and I was like this close to trying to. Well, at that point, finances, they didn't look as bad because I was sitting on a pile of loan money. But I thought about it. It would be frivolous, so I didn't. I just went to Disney World instead. But I thought about like getting a flight in for the weekend to go to the Ren Faire and then come right back home. I'm glad I didn't. That would be a ridiculous thing to spend money on. But there was a point where I was missing it so bad that I was thinking about it. So I'm definitely going to go at least once. But if I don't get a season pass this year, I really hope that I'm in a better spot next year and able to do so. Let's just put it that way. Because it's fun when I can do that. Anyways, that's... Probably seems like I've been talking about that a lot, but it's been going through my head. Like, literally, like, it was what was on my mind before I even got home. I was at work, and then on all my breaks, I was checking out my options and thinking about it. It's why it was on my mind when I got home to try and sit down and hurry up to edit whatever I could. To trying to get things ahead, but oh well, we'll see. I'm gonna head to bed here pretty shortly. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues. Bye.